you know, even though it's early in the afternoon here, it's still a long day for any coach that has to get down there early and attend the coaches meeting and then the rest of the selection meeting. But what do you think overall, Bob?
Well, I thought it was well worth it. I think the process is really fair. You need a process for a subjective system, and that's definitely what it is. And our teams had a lot of respect out there for the Middlesex League top teams, and I think it was well deserved. Obviously, we're really proud that we're in the top 6, that we were the 5th seed. I think it's a great accomplishment for any public school, and it's because of the culture of Burlington. The town and the school are always behind us as a hockey program, and I think that's really nice for a public school.
So last year, Bob, your team made the play-in round and lost and went into the Division I tournament.
Correct.
Obviously, you got a lot of guys back from that team. Mm-hmm. You're an older team. Mm-hmm. I mean, some of the teams we watched this year were, you know, they're getting more kids in. You guys, your kids have played. You're tournament tested. That probably had a lot to do with the mindset of the team all year, saying we're going to get back in there, we're going to make the top 8 this year.
I think it really did. Usually at the beginning of the year, you set some goals about winning your league, winning a tournament. We didn't talk about goals much this year. We had a lot of a bad taste in our mouth from our tournament performance last year. We lost to Woburn in the playing game, which was a great game, and then we drew Arlington Catholic, and Arlington Catholic beat us in the first game. So our focus a lot was on the postseason from the very beginning. And I think our team peaked at the right time. I think we played really, really well down the stretch, and I think that really helped us towards the end, beating a couple of league champions in the Cahoon tournament, and then beating AC, you know, in kind of consecutive nights. I think that really helped down the stretch for us.
And a lot is made, too, of the schedule where the Middlesex League is expanded, and you've got obligations to play so many league games, so you don't get the benefit of, you know, Hingham's an independent. It's completely 180 degrees different. They set their own schedule, and they don't always have the best record on paper, but they are very well tournament tested because of their schedule. Yeah. The Catholic Conference, every night you're in a tough game, and you guys get a couple of automatic wins during the season, but a year like this, so many teams at the top, 5 or 6 teams every night. That's a battle.
Yeah, I think that's one of the difficult parts of seeding this tournament is that so many of the factors are so different and so subjective. And you say there's some easy teams in our league.
I didn't mean to put those guys down.
No, not at all. No, I know you're not. But I'll tell you, those are the games that we worry about as coaches and as kids, just getting the kids ready to play. And we have some great coaches in our league, and it's really tough to play competitively against those teams because they want to win, and I think
they're up for you.
Yeah, there's a couple of different ways to build a program, and within the league structure, we have to build it a little differently. We have to make sure that we have the rivalry games, the second Woburn game, the second Reading game, which bring a lot of people out and bring a lot of the kids to develop that culture that I think is necessary to have a good public school team.
Yeah. And so, you know, you get the number 5 and you're feeling good, and then you look up and you see St. John's Prep, last year's champion, sitting at number 4.
Yeah.
What do you know about them, Bob?
Well, I've seen them twice. I saw them play Woburn at the beginning of the year, very beginning of the year, and then I saw their AC game towards the end. The only way I can describe them is that they're a very solid team throughout. Forwards, defense, and their goaltender is very, very good. You know, they skate very well. I just think it's a big challenge for us. We got through this part of it, the nomination part of it, and now we have a week to get ready for the big challenge, which is the game. And I think our kids are up to it. And I think our kids are watching right now, actually, in Nico's house.
Well,
congratulations, guys.
Red Devils.
5th seed's pretty good. You guys deserve it. And now we have to work hard to make sure that seed is justified. And to do that, we have to be ready for next weekend whenever we play against the Prep. It'll be fun.
And wherever you play.
Wherever we
play, yeah. And of course, your number 1 fan, Jake Levin's, watching us down in New Jersey, so I know Jake was rooting for you guys.
Yeah, that's good.
Along the way.
And I'd like to talk more about the matchup, but I don't know anything about St. John's Prep.
I know you don't. Yeah, you don't at all. Yeah. Well, and we have a kind of an interesting thing, too. One of my assistant coaches, his brother-in-law, plays for St. John's.
That's right.
Great.
Coach Donald Morgan, his brother-in-law, the Farrell boy.
Number
Okay.
15 on your
yeah,
program.
and Donald's been going to the prep games this year, and he's been taking notes at every prep game. So it should be interesting.
Advanced scouting, right, at its best.
Well,
So,
Coach Conceison, first of all, congrats to the Red Devils for the number 5 seed. It's a
Absolutely,
terrific
boys.
year. And as the Middlesex League rep, great job. I'm
Thanks.
sure those guys
Yeah.
will re-elect you.
Yeah, it was a tough job. It was a tough last couple of weeks, not only preparing for hockey, but preparing for this. And I'd like to thank you guys for what you've done for high school hockey, particularly this year. Just the awareness of what a great sport it is. You've really helped to promote that, and this is the best time of the year right now, tournament time. And I thank you for all you've done for us as high school coaches.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate that.
Okay.
We look forward to, well, we'll probably see you Monday night anyway.
Yep.
I'm sure you'll be scouting.
Oh, I'll be there.
So
I'll be there.
We'll see you over
If I can
there
get in the
and,
parking lot, I'll be there.
Yeah, and we're going to be, certainly rooting you on as always.
Thanks.
And best of luck to the boys.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in, guys,
Thank
and
you.
congratulations to the Red Devils. And we're going to have Coach Flaherty from Boston College High School joining us here next.
Did BC High make the top 10? I don't know.
I think they did, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that
barely,
was,
but they
that was one of the tough coaching committee decisions, right? Is who goes up
was,
there.
yeah.
But
Okay,
but thanks
thank you.
again, Coach.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mark.
Good seeing you, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks.
Good luck. We'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right, so
Coach Bob Conceison from the Burlington Red Devils, the top public team out of the gate here. They picked them out of the hat, I guess. And,
Yeah.
Burlington ends up number 5, and right now we're going to hopefully be
invite
joined by
Coach Flaherty in here,
by,
yeah, and